Okay. I would die.
Oh God, so would I. Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her, and we have made it to the final soap of the Good Clean Anime Collection, which is coming out on February 30th. It's
March
March 1st. February 30th, which is tomorrow. The entire collection is going to be available on our website, catandravendesigns.com. As per usual, we have 4 total designs for you. So this is your reminder to make sure that you subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave a comment. It does help a lot. You know that. I know that. Let's move on. And we are doing all 4 soaps in one day. We're only doing 1 loaf for each one because they are all a little bit complicated, and it is in the middle of an atmospheric river here in the Sacramento area. We're concerned we're going to lose power, so we're going to try and finish this as quick as we can, just in case. If the power goes out, so long as it's after I mix the soap, we'll make do. So, yay, weather! That's why I'm frizzy, so let's do this.
Especially considering people down the street from us have lost power.
I don't want to lose power. All right, so here is my design for my little Soot Sprites. It's not a specific anime so much as just Ghibli core in general. I think the Soot Sprites are in more than one Ghibli film.
I don't know. I know for sure they're in Spirited Away, and that's about it.
Which I love, Spirited Away.
Me too.
And I love the little Soot Sprites. This was an extremely ambitious design. That's a lot of soap dough, my friends. A lot of soap dough. But I am very, very proud of my little guys. Look at that.
They're so cute!
Look at how cute they are. So I've got 3 canes like this. Plus I have a whole bunch of little single ones that I'm going to use to put on top of the soap. Plus I have soap dough star columns and everything. I'm really, really excited to do this one. So let's jump right in. It should be relatively simple in terms of the pour because it's just 1 color, but I do have a lot of embeds. So let's go into safety mode. There we go. Safety mode achieved. We're ready to go to play with lye. Well, not play with lye. Don't do that. So starting off with my fragrance, I have Coastal Cottage from Candle Science. Here are your fragrance notes on the side. I believe this is part of their new collection. It has a really nice subtle scent. I think I'm really looking forward to this one. And ha! Cat! I put it on this camera. You can't the camera. How about that? And for my absolutely stunning Pepto-Bismol colored base, I am using a mix of ballet slippers and neon pink. Ballet slippers is from Mad Micas and neon pink is from Nurture Soap. And I also added just a tiny bit of titanium dioxide to sort of lessen the intensity of the color just a little bit. I feel like this collection is kind of intense, but also like simple at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did that, but here we are.
I'm loving how it goes no embeds on top to like
hella embeds?
Well, to like a couple of embeds on top to hella.
Yeah, your last one has a lot of embeds, so that's Kat's last one right here.
You added more to it.
I did. So this already has my oils, my fragrance, my kaolin clay, my colorants, everything but my lye. So let's add that lye right on in. I feel like that is a really pretty color, even though it does absolutely remind me of Pepto-Bismol. I want to keep this relatively liquidy because I have a lot of embeds. They're big boys.
The other thing that people have a problem with Pepto-Bismol seems to be the taste, and I don't have a problem with the taste of it either.
I want just a little bit to start us off with. Probably going to talk through most of this, actually, I think, because this is a little bit complicated. This is a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Am I out of my mind? Possibly. But you know what? It's okay. I also made these Soot Sprites really specifically, so that way, no matter how they land inside the soap, it's okay. I want them to look a little crazy. Because the Soot Sprites are always bouncing around, going all over the place.
They're always a little bit cray-cray.
I wanted that to come across in the soap, so we're going to go for that. Get down in there. Get down in there. Nobody asked you to be up that high. Okay. I love Ghibli films. Ghibli? Ghibli? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Same.
Get back down there. Nobody invited you to the top of this party. And you're going to go over here on this side. And then we're going to add you. push you down. No, you're gonna stay up, I think. And put you here. Push you down just a little bit. You stay here. Okay. I feel like every Studio Ghibli film I've ever seen, I want to see multiple times.
Yeah. See, I want to say my favorites are Howl's Moving Castle,
Solid.
Spirited Away, and Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, those are all really good. I can't argue with that list. I also like The Cat Returns is really good. I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet. I really, really want to.
Another one that's really good, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kiki. Get back down there.
You know, it's funny. I already can't wait to cut all these.
I know. Normally, when we are making the soaps, we've already at least cut a couple of them by the time we're at this point. We haven't cut any of them. They're all still on the table right now.
See?
All right. So, like I said, the pour was pretty basic. I think this next part I am definitely going to fast forward, though. This is going to be a lot of embeds on top, and it's going to take me a hot second. So, let's speed up. All right.
How's your back?
I'm all right.
Sure about that?
Yep. All right. So I just need to put some little extra stars in the sidebars, but I think we are good for a close-up. So let's hop on in.
I still think it needs a little bit of glitter.
No. You always think it needs glitter. You got glitter on both of yours. I'm good. So here is the top of my Soot Sprite soap. Oh God, I love it. I love it so much. I might have to keep one of these just for me. I don't know. But we're going to let this set up overnight. If there is an ad available here, we're going to let that play, and we will be back to cut this down into bars, and we'll see how we did. I'm very excited. Here we go. You know what I realized recently? We kind of sponsor all of our own videos. We don't do sponsorships. We sponsor ourselves because we do a collection every month. I know this is kind of a random thought here as we're about to cut into the final soap, but I don't know if I want to do sponsors.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting to a point with subscribers where that's like a thing to start thinking about. And thank you, everybody. We're at nearly 11,000. We're at 10.7, I think, right now, which is so cool. Crazy. Very excited. But that's about the point where you start seeing that kind of thing, at least from what I've heard from other YouTubers. And I just don't know if that's something we're going to do. I think I don't really like the disruption of the video in order to do an ad read. I don't know if I like the idea of tying our brand to another brand like that when you don't know if they might crash and burn and do something horrible and now your name's attached to it. Just, ugh.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm like, I know sponsorships and ad reads are an important part of the creator marketplace and everything, and like it's a way to make extra money, but we sell stuff of our own. I don't know if we need to do that. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm good without sponsors.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not very sponsor friendly anyways.
There is that. We are not very sponsor friendly.
And you know the one that was like, "Hey, we'd like to send you some product and like an affiliate link," and they still won't change the affiliate link so that I can be like, "Hey, try this out," because it's
we do have a product that we would love to share an affiliate code with you because we tried it and we actually liked it. But they made the coupon code my legal name.
No, it was my legal name.
Oh, originally it was mine, and then when I asked them to change it,
they changed it to mine?
They changed it to yours. And I was like, guys, please. I can't be putting my legal name on stuff like that. Anyway, back to the soap. Final soap of the collection. With Pokeball, I was very, very confident. With Gotta Catch 'Em All, I was confident that one was going to be just fine. I was a little nervous about Pochita with Chainsaw Man for best friend, especially with the eyeball situation. And there were a couple of little doofy ones, but that's okay. It's fine. This one, I am just straight excited for. I know this is going to be really cute, and let's just cut it now. Let's just do it. Here we go. We good?
Yes.
And yes, I know a bunch of them are going to get cut, and that's okay. I specifically planned for that. Okay, this is the most complicated embed I have ever done, and I'm so excited. Ready? Yeah! Look at them! Yay! Look at, they're so cute! Oh man, this smells so good too.
They're really adorable.
They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at them. I love them. Yay! Okay. Let's do a vertical. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, these ones are all tumbled. Okay, so I intentionally designed these embeds with their little eyeballs so that way they'd just be all doofy and all over the place. And I think that's so fitting for the Soot Sprites. Yes. I'm so excited. They came out really cute.
They did.
And it's totally fine. It's Pepto-Bismol colored. I think it's still adorable and it fits really well for the design. All right, let's do another one.
The Pepto-Bismol color was intentional.
I mean, it wasn't meant to look at like Pepto-Bismol, but, you know, to be sort of like the kind of thing you'd see on like a notepad, like a Ghibli notepad.
So cute.
Really cute.
They're so cute.
Look at these guys. I'm so excited. Yay! I mean, they're meant to look like when Chihiro throws a bunch of the little star candies to them and they get all excited and they're bouncing around all over the place. Yes. If I could have given them their little noodle arms, I totally would. You know why? I just made a connection. So I love Stardew Valley, and it's already very Ghibli core. But Junimos and Soot Sprites, very similar.
Oh my god, you're right.
Very similar. I want to make a Junimo soap now. Now that I've done this, I want to make a Junimo soap. I shouldn't, but I want to. I also want to do a chicken soap and do like the Void Chicken and Shane's Blue Chickens. And okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
We can always do a video game collection.
I would love to do Stardew, like an entire Stardew collection.
Or that.
Yes.
But if we do a Stardew collection, that means I get to make a waifu soap.
A waifu soap?
Yes.
And make one for Abigail?
Yes.
Abigail is Kat's gothy waifu.
Yes. Abigail is my goth GF.
Can you imagine if Studio Ghibli did a Stardew Valley movie? I would die.
Oh god, so would I. Oh god, and Shane would be like so angsty. Like how?
He'd be so cute. Shane is my favorite. Shane and Haley are my favorites. Okay, let's do a close-up. Here are the close-ups on my Soot Sprite soaps. I am over the moon. I love them. I think they're so freaking cute. So these, along with the rest of the collection, are going to be available tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at catandravendesigns.com. We're bringing you all 4. Here's a quick reminder of everything that we are getting. We're going to have Gotta Catch 'Em All, Best Friend, Foodgasm, and Soot Sprite. I cannot wait. I think these are so cute. And especially these, all of them really. There's only going to be 15 of each one. So get there while you can.
Ooh, I have a song stuck in my head now.
No. This is your hydration reminder. I'm getting out of here before Kat does something. Please drink your water. Okay, bye.